Welcome back to This Week in GIFs. I'm Dan Rubenstein, that is Matt Ufford. It's been a little while, but we are now reunited. That's actually all I can sing for licensing purposes.
We are reunited, though. It's been too long since we've had our heterosexual man banter.
Always too long. But we now have a unique and wonderful edition of This Week in GIFs. It's all about the Olympics. Matt, what is your pick?
I love this GIF. This Ukrainian gymnast looped on the high bar and just around and around. It's this seamless. This is from SB Nation GIF Twitter feed. It's the greatest and longest and best Olympic gymnastics performance in history.
He looks like Raphael in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NES game. The perfect flip.
It's great.
Over and over.
What about you? Who you like?
My pick is Michaela Maroney, just sticking it, just nailing her vault. There's nothing even like funny about this GIF at all. She just sticks it. She vaults, that's what she does. I'm picturing Funkmaster Flex, I'm picturing And1DJ. She's like, boo, 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 boo. Oh, gymnastics!
I think that's pretty much what she said, yes.
Yes, that exactly is
let's go to Jon Bois, the GIF master himself, for his pick.
Hey Matt, hey Dan. My choice for animated GIF of this week is this pair of fencers who seem to be celebrating victory at the same time. If you don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're a little confused, that's totally understandable. Let me just take a minute and explain to you what fencing is all about. Okay, so these two guys are known as the fencings. This is one of the fencings here, and this is the other fencing. They take care of most of the fencing work, kind of just split it up evenly between them. They carry these swords. The layman would call them swords. We in the know call them fencings. And they wear little fences on their faces, which are also called fencings. And they wear these special outfits that protect them from the fencing swords, and those are known as fencings. And also, just as importantly, we have this guy hanging out the window of a house in the background here. This guy's just the biggest pain in the ass ever. The fencings all just hate him. He just hangs out the window and just heckles them with stuff like, "You kids don't get the fencing done by Friday, I ain't gonna pay you the full amount. You kids quit jacking around out there." And God, just unbearable. So this is how the whole thing goes down. They're just hanging out on the fencing for a little while, you know, just milling about. And after a little bit, one of them's like, "Hey, you're not a fencing, are you?" And the other guy's like, "Well, you know, kind of, a little bit of it." No, he's like, "Nah, dude, you're a fencing. You got the fencing shit and everything, man. I know you. I got you nailed down." It's like, all right, I'm a fencing. And he's like, "I'm a fencing too. I'm a fencing. No, I'm a fencing." And then they just keep pointing their fencings at each other, being like, "You're a fencing. No, you're a fencing. We're both fencings." And then they both win, and that's how you play fencing.
Thank you, John. Always a delight to do this video with you, even when we disagree.
Yep.
Go to sbnation.com where you can find the written article as well as these GIFs or GIFs, plus many more. You vote on your favorite. We announce a winner on Monday. Does anybody get anything?
No, nothing at all. But here's what we do. We GIF everything.